Inky Steve.
I'm not Matt Van Brophy. This is Matt Van Brophy. I'm Inky Steve, and we are the owners of the shop you're in right now, Jersey Street Social Club.
You've been cutting my hair now for 10 years? Longer? Longer?
About 12 years.
So a long time then.
Yeah, and we, I think we just had things in common, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Chat
just
about stuff and...
But to start off with, I'd be waiting 2 hours to get my hair cut by you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
there was
back
that.
in the day.
There was that. But then he did disappear for a bit.
What do you mean?
Because there was a period of time where you were coming in like every week, always be like a Friday,
Yeah.
and then you just stopped coming.
Maybe.
And I think you were in London.
I'd probably try. I mean, I'd probably
You're
open
in
the
London.
office in London,
You were
yeah.
in London.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because then you came back thin. And everyone was like, fucking hell, don't ask me what's happened.
I think I've changed a few times. Yeah.
That would definitely have not worked.
But you know, you came to me with an idea.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like we kind of just left it, and
We did.
we left it, and then that. And
Well,
we said,
you pissed on it, pissed on the chips, and I was like, fuck.
well, remember, I've been running a business for,
I know.
for like 15,
That's why I
20 years,
asked you.
and then it was like, it's just a ball ache sometimes, you know what I mean? And then the idea of then doing something that, one, I don't understand, and that kind of stuff, it was just freak. And the horror stories of the retail world, and haircutting and all that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean?
But the formula of not it being owned by multiple people just would not have worked. I totally understand that now, but I didn't then.
Yeah.
I do now. Because it just doesn't work.
Yeah, but then we left it for a little while, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? and then we kind of,
We reconvened with a different idea. In the first instance, we got on the bikes, didn't we? We rode around looking at different things that were available, sites, and like where would it be, what would it look like, and because we looked at that weird UFO thing, the estate agents, you know,
down on in Castlefield, the little pod thing.
Which was really cool.
The pod thing would be great, yeah.
As a thing, it'd be probably a good thing now.
I think the area wasn't great, but anyway, yeah. And then we looked at Lenny's, the old pub,
We wanted the pub,
the old pub down the bottom.
Pub. But that had gone.
Yeah. I think at that time there was lots of retail units around Manchester that were vacant and free. There was only one area that was up and coming, and the prices were reflecting that. But everything else was kind of like a free for all. Business was shutting, businesses weren't doing well, and we went, right, there's got to be an opportunity, and that's where we kind of jumped on it. And then
well, this wasn't easy to get though, was it?
Oh no, this was a blind bid.
Yeah, this wasn't easy.
This ended up being, back in the day, the highest price per square foot of a unit in Ancoats back when we got it, and
Which is crazy.
But literally back then, this had no footfall.
No.
At the bottom of the street, you had the metalworks,
And you couldn't drive down.
You had vans coming down with all the scrap metal.
Yeah.
And it was just like a no access area.
Yeah.
So I remember my old office was down the bottom at the front glass works, whatever it's called. And then it was like this was for us was a destination place as a shop. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of like designed as a word of mouth place.
Yeah.
Which is what
it's grown into, really.
Yeah, totally.
The Jersey Street Social Club.
Well, that's the thing. Well, you didn't want it to be a barbershop.
Well, on the build up to it, the year, because we basically worked on this for a year.
Yeah.
Before we opened it.
Yeah, like my little sketches I used to do.
I like sketches.
Yeah.
Still do the sketches.
Yeah.
I like sketches. But we always referred to it as the Jersey Street Barbershop. All the messages that we had backwards and forwards with everybody that was involved, it was always Jersey Street Barbershop. And I remember, I think we'd been in here and you were driving me home and I said, I've thought of a name for the shop and you'll know the look. And he looked at me like I had three heads because I said, I'm not going to call it Jersey Street Barbershop. And he was like, well, what are you going to call it? And I said, Jersey Street Social Club. And he went, well, how will anybody know it's a barbershop? And I said, well, they won't. But the people that know will.
Yeah, well, that was the thing though. Me coming, this is the difference in me and you back then. I was coming at everything from a like a PR and marketing point of view, like how the fuck are people going to know that it's a barbershop if it doesn't say barbershop? And it's that sounds stupid now. Because back then everything was called what it was. Now, like you were way ahead with this. Like, everything's called Police Social Club now. Do you know what I mean? Or
something social, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something social. So, no, I saw it. I saw the social club aspect of it as two things. So like it being not just a social club as in people meeting here, it's social, getting a haircut, but also like the revolution. It's like a revolution from sounds bad, an old regime to something new.
Yeah.
Which is why the logo is the logo that it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was the almost the uprising from something to something else.
But you wanted it to be like a hangout place, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I always saw it as something more than just somewhere where you got a haircut. But I think that about, to a certain extent, all the shops really, I don't see them as like a man's man place. You know, it's not. This is like Alvin loves coming here.
Yeah.
And sitting down in the early days, he'd come for a barbershop picnic.
Yeah.
You know, and Mike bringing his kids there, but then us doing the other bits where, you know, we've had little parties and other little bits that have gone on in here. So I always saw it as more than just getting a haircut. Whether customers and people that use the shop see it as that, I don't know.
I mean,
but in my head, that's what it
I personally think they do, and I hope they do. Do you know what I mean? But I think when we've done the gigs and the parties, like the barbecue, that was such a nice day, and everyone it felt like a family event, not a
but that's ultimately what it is, because that's what we've created in here. Isn't just people that work here. We've never looked at them as employees. They're not employees.
No.
They're like your mate.
Yeah.
Which obviously that comes with other issues, but for the most part, that's what you want everybody to get on with each other.
Yeah. So my role in the business is kind of more behind the scenes. So I'm kind of operations side.
Cuddling.
What's that? Oh,
cuddling.
I'm the soft one, aren't I?
Cuddling.
Yeah, so I'm the soft one. Yeah.
Matt does the cuddling.
Do the cuddling. But no, seriously, I do all like the paperwork, the bills, the invoicing, all the boring stuff. But I like doing some creative drawings sometimes.
Yeah, just little drawings. Well,
I actually think I'm downplaying the role here, but I do feel like I do a lot. But then it's just to
you
summarize.
Are CEO. Of
cuddling.
You're cuddling, yes. Director of operations.
Yeah.
That's you.
So basically behind the scenes. Yeah. You're the cool kid, do you know what I mean?
I'm not the director of operations.
Correct.
My job is number one, I'm the barber. And I don't know, we kind of both run the shops together. So I probably do more. I'm on the shop floor. Matt's in his ivory tower, and we both convene somewhere in the middle. Usually when he's getting a free haircut.
Yeah, and it works.
It does.
And it works.
It does. Matt forced me into opening a barbershop in 2016, but I've enjoyed every minute.
That's all that mangina stuff, whatever it's called. Not mangina.
That would definitely have not worked.
But I'm kind of a
Del Boy.
A Del Boy, yeah. I like to think a modern day Del Boy.
Yeah, man, because this time next year, gonna be millionaires. Not being Rodney though. Fucking hell, what's the name?
Raquel,
yeah. Raquel.